So, welcome to the road to 2000, right? Jagged 2000 Elo. I don't know if we're ever gonna get there, but we're definitely gonna try. So, yeah, let's just pump out a game here. Someone from Argentina. Okay then. Or are they not gonna play? Are they gonna abandon the game? Ugh, the old Benoni defense. That is not cool. That's not cool, guys. Because yeah. It's the turn into the modern defense, pterodactyl defense. Well, I mean, I don't know if you're really well versed in that, but maybe it's if I saw that he was going for some sort of King's Indian setup. I don't know. I guess we're just gonna be playing it Giga Solid. Because we don't know the moves. I don't know the theory, I don't know anything. At least it's not a blitzer, but maybe it's like a grinder. You got the blitzer and the grinder. The grinder is the person that thinks a long time about their moves, but eventually you just feel like, man, I'm worse. I'm so much worse on the board. That could be this. That could be an instance, but I don't understand why they did that. All right, let's defend the pawn. Now the bishop has basically become just a pawn, so that's not ideal, but it is what it is for now, at least, because we don't want to lose that pawn. All right, let's go. And we're in the business of castling. Castling. We could also prevent them from castling if we put the bishop there. What a crazy idea. Crazy, but also bold. Maybe even revolutionary. So, yeah. So far, so okay. Okay, they're castling. We're just gonna do exactly the same thing. And, yeah, we still got this bishop to develop. Maybe somewhere around this neighborhood. Who knows? Or maybe here. So we can eventually go for a pawn push, but if we go here and put the rook behind, it's also a possibility. Just the same old, same old. They haven't given us much to think about so far. The modern defense pterodactyl Benoni gambit accepted beefeater variation. Well, I mean, we had to build a loft for our king someday, right? So let's just kick out the knight. Okay. So that was the point. That was the point. Well, if they really want to trade the bishop so bad, is that really like such a bad thing? We do have the bishop pair though, so not too keen about giving that away. Maybe we shouldn't give it away. Now he's gonna come here, I suppose. Then we gotta defend this way. But it's becoming sort of like a house of cards situation. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay. Right. They're forcing me to choose. Well, okay, fine. If you really want the bishop that bad, be my guest. And then they don't take. Well, Well, I mean, it's as good as time as any to develop the bishop, I suppose. Better today than tomorrow. I think they maybe wanted to come here, overload the position. But if they come here, we can just take out the knight, and it should be okay. But they're trying to go for these pawns. They are clearly weaknesses. So yeah. And it's not so clear-cut how to exactly defend them. Because at a certain point, this is just stuck. Okay, let's just go here. I mean, I guess, I don't know. Okay, that's the move we were expecting. There we go. Okay. So the grinder will grind. I want to put my bishop here. Probably computer will hate this move. But I just want to put my bishop there. Here could be a place for our queen. Right. Maybe we should keep this rook here, especially with the rook looking at us. Alright, let's... oh no, let's not do that. That would just straight up hang. Alright, maybe here. It's not really clear what's the best strategy. I don't know. This feels like a move just to make a move. A move just to make a move. But we're daring our opponent. Oh. There we go, we get into trouble. But if they... Wait a minute, okay, if we go back and they take... We can actually just go here, right? Ah, there's not really another way to defend that. Here, then they can take, and then if we go here... Well, then if they take, we can take. So... Is this okay? Maybe. I mean, take it. I think. That's what we call a poison pawn. So you can see that wasting moves are usually not a really good plan. Because they do seem to have a plan, which is to go for these weak pawns. I think that's the whole point of them earlier sacking the trading the bishop for the knight. So these pawns are weak. And we gotta hold out. Try to survive. Oh boy. And what's that all about? What did he play that? Takes. It's not really that scary, or is he trying to double up? Well, even if he doubles up. Or should we just push? I don't know. We want that rook out. No rook infiltration. Okay, we got him out. That's good. But now what? Honestly, I have no clue. That's just a move to make a move. Uh-oh. Okay, that just hangs a queen. Right, okay. Now we gotta come back to the defenses, I suppose. Back to the defenses. Is he gonna trade with me? Man. So I was right in my assumption that it's the grinder. Where you slowly are grinded out of a position. Oh boy, here we go. Okay, so we gotta bring that king back to the defenses. Or we can play queen here. Is that a move? Trying to hold everything together. It's tough. Okay. Okay, let's be careful with the mouse. Wait, why did I do that? I don't know. Okay, now we've got even more double pawns. Okay. Oh my god. Wow, he disconnected the pawn. Ugh. I knew he was gonna be a grinder. Wait, oh, we can't move the rook even. Wow. That's crazy. Alright, let's defend this pawn at least. Oi. Oi, 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 oi. It's not going good. It's not going good at all. Now you can go. Oh my god, here comes. Here comes trouble. Oh god, here takes. Oh, maybe it's not that bad. Let's see here. Takes. Check, takes. think we should be doing okay with that, right? Man, suddenly busting out those moves, man. It's, we're a pawn down as well. But if we can play rook here, who knows? Okay. What about this as a move? Takes. Takes. If takes, we take. And takes. Takes, we take. Take. But then we take. Okay, I think this is okay, right? Okay. What about queen here? Takes, takes. Is queen here crazy? Takes, takes. I'm not sure. We suddenly got our own attack going. Oh my god. This is crazy. We're going into extra time again. Right. Okay. Wait, hold up. Did he just hang a rook? If we take, or take, and we take the... Yeah, I think that's just losing, right? Yes! Okay, let's protect. Okay. No worries. Okay. To be expected. Defend it. Does he still have a check? No. But he has a lot of pawns. But not a lot of time. Holy smokes, how is he playing so fast? Right, okay. Okay, now we can win some pawns back. Right? Man. I mean, I have to say, I respect it. Man, how's he coming up with these lightning fast moves? Okay, just go here. This should be GG. Yes, we got him. Come on. Yes. Even though it's on a time, I mean, I don't know what the computer says at the end of the day, but we got him. We got the win against the grinder. The grinder who played better than us. But yeah. So let's just see. Well, when did he make his accounts? 2021. And what was his highest rating? Okay, 1846. Wow, impressive. So this is someone exactly from our level, actually, and it felt like that. It was a pretty even game. So this is all this is theory. Wow, I was like, what a shocker. So we were doing good. So the best was to take, and I felt like his knight could get into the game. I don't know. I always learned that to take is a mistake, but maybe I should start unlearning that. That's a great move, yeah. Well, it was an obvious move. Now we were in no man's land. This is the best move. Can you believe that? Best move. Shuffling. The shuffling continues. This move loses upon. Yeah, I felt it when I said it. When I played it, I was like, that's a terrible move. It's a great move. Disconnecting the pawns. And here, it was scary. Scary, scary, scary. And then, suddenly, we got the advantage. So that was even better. Best was... But why? Oh yeah, we could have saved a lot more pawns with that way. Here we were losing pawns left. Holy shit, I hung my queen! I just see this now! Could have taken my queen and my rook! Wow! We thought we had him, but we just could have lost the game there. Then we were winning pawns. Wow. Imagine that. We were doing so well, and then we still hung our queen. Okay, we were lucky he was too low on time to notice. Okay, whatever. All in the game, right? See you next time.